What's up, guys? This is Andre Fitness checking in. And today's topic, we're going to be covering why it's important for you to focus on your looks in your 20s. Now, there's many reasons why you should focus on your looks, in your young 20s. Going into your prime, which would be your 30s and So it's a lot of positives that come with focusing on Looksmaxing. Now, a lot of you guys that don't know what Looksmaxing is, it's basically where you're just focusing and improving your personal looks. You're trying to improve your looks to get to a point to where you feel confident and comfortable enough to be around women and be in conversation with women, stuff like that. So, you want to be comfortable talking to women. So, looking good leads to feeling good, so on and so forth, which leads to confidence in the future. So, you get my point. Now, you should be, as a young person in their 20s, as a man, you have no reason why you should not be in the gym. Now, my thing is that, look, I work a regular job too. I'm an assistant manager. Not going to say where, but just know I'm an assistant manager somewhere. I'm working 9, 8-hour, 10, sometimes even 10-hour shifts. So if I can find time in the day to get at least an hour and a half of working out and, working 8 and 9-hour shifts, then there's no excuse. The thing is that most guys are just lazy. The first thing they do when they get home from work, they just sit on their ass all day and they repeat the same exact cycle and routine the next day. And so on and so forth, to the point where they get so comfortable being lazy, then it leads to depression. So that's why it's important to focus on your looks in your 20s. I hit the gyms at least 6 days a week, sometimes even 7, depending on how I feel. Right here, I'm just banging out reps and stuff. It's a local gym I go to now. So, going to the gym is super important. I can't tell you how many times, I've gotten complimented. I've gotten, just walked into a room where there's women and I just instantly grab their attention, because the first thing they see when I walk in the room is a tall, 6-foot black guy, handsome face with a fit body. That presence alone is enough to grab the attention of a female. Now, like I said, Looksmaxing is important because it makes you feel more confident, there's nothing wrong with focusing on your looks, because the thing is that when you focus on your looks in your 20s, in your 30s, it'll carry over into your 30s. So when you're in your 30s, you'll look just as good, if not better. Some people age like fine wine, some don't. Who cares? But just take it seriously when you're focusing on your looks. Go to the gym. Have a skincare routine. Eat healthy. Just do the small little things that make a big change. Like I said, I work out 6 days a week. The average dude is not doing that at all. You know what I mean? So that alone, I'm already above average in itself. I have a skincare routine. I have a strict skincare routine that I do twice a day, every morning and before bed at night. So my skincare routine is top tier. I'm in the fitness. I'm a fitness trainer. I train 6 days a week. I'll probably train about maybe 2 to 3 clients a week, depending on the schedule. So, there's just no excuse. As busy as I am, and I can still find time in a day to work out, you should be able to find plenty of time in a day to at least get 30 minutes in the gym. It's not that hard. So, fellas, focus on your looks in your 20s. Get a haircut. Make sure you're getting a haircut, like once every 2 weeks or whatever, depending on how fast your hair grows, whatever. Get a haircut. Clean your skin. Make sure your skin is clean. Women really do appreciate a clean face. I can't tell you how many times I've gotten complimented on how clear my skin is. My skin is literally like baby smooth. And that's because I do the extra things to take care of it. And it's not even a lot. Like, all it is just moisturization, drinking water, and that's it. That's literally it. So fellas, stop being lazy. Go to a local grocery store or wherever, CVS, whatever. Get you some moisturizer. Find something find the things that you like, so you can have your own personal skincare routine. You don't have to follow anybody else's. Make your own that you're comfortable with and do it. And I promise you, you'll see a great difference. So that's why I have a skincare routine. Now, being fit is a big advantage. Like I said, there's fellas out there that aren't tall, that they maybe feel like they're not good looking. And, the thing is that you have to have confidence. Like, if a woman is literally going to get turned off if she can tell that if you're not confident. So, like, I've seen plenty of, unattractive guys walking around with 10s. And it's not because of, it could be because of money. But I guarantee you that ugly motherfucker had the confidence to go approach that bad bitch. So, fellas, don't get discouraged when you're walking around and you see, pretty average, your regular Joe Schmo with a baddie. Don't get discouraged, because, you just gotta see for what it is. Like, you know what I mean? Fellas, focus on your looks. I think Looksmaxing is very important for guys in their 20s, because it carries over into your 30s. And when you're in your 30s, you'll be looking amazing, and people will be asking you, how the fuck do you look so young in your 30s? So, I mean, I still get comments about how old I look. I'm 26, but people often mistake me for being like 21 or, like sometimes even 18. I guess it's just the face. Because, I mean, I'm pretty tall. Like, I'm 6 foot, maybe like 6'1" with shoes on, maybe. So, like, I'm not your average guy. Like, I'm pretty above average. So, fellas, please focus on your looks. I tell you, you'll see a difference in the dating market when you focus on your looks. Women appreciate it. Women notice it. You know what I mean? Like I said, women do take notice to the little things like that. When they see you have clear skin, the first thing they're thinking is, okay, if he's got clear skin, then he's definitely a clean-cut dude. He takes care of himself. And that alone will turn a woman on. Having a clear face will literally turn a woman on. I've had women in my Instagram DMs tell me that my clear skin literally makes them wet. So, fellas, you can't tell me that having a clear face doesn't turn women on. Women love that shit. So, fellas, get a skincare routine, get your ass in the gym, and stop being fucking lazy. Because I tell you one thing, after winter time is over with, the real ones are gonna pop out for the summertime, and we're gonna be taking down baddies. So, if you want to be taking down baddies, focus on your looks, fellas. And that's pretty much the end of this video. We're going to be covering another topic pretty soon. Like I said, I'm going to try to get an interview in for you guys pretty soon. This is Andre Fitness signing out. Peace. What's up, guys? This is Andre Fitness checking in.